Well, well, well. We just had to do it, didn't we? Straight off the back of H.A.W.X, we are jumping straight into H.A.W.X 2. This game should be all fresh in our memory since we just completed the Let's Play. I just finally uploaded the last episode today. So we're going to jump straight in. Now, first things first, I'm going to pause the recording and I'm going to deal with settings. Okay. Audio settings have been adjusted just a little bit. Not as much as I adjusted them in my H.A.W.X playthrough. I've left them a little bit louder than what they were. But yeah, let us jump straight into H.A.W.X 2, the sequel to H.A.W.X, and we will see how this sequel differentiates from the original.
Shortstop, Echo 4, starting my second sweep to the west. I'm seeing much more activity this time, multiple contacts.
Echo 4, copy. Our contacts confirmed hostile.
Echo 4, no hostile activity at this time, but they are well within the outer perimeter.
Echo 4, copy. We're alerting the Ready 5 now. Clear to taxi.
Oh, we are going straight in there.
Gunslinger 2-6, shortstop. Be advised, we have multiple unidentified contacts west of FAB. You are weapons tight at this time. Contacts may not be engaged until identified.
Silly rules of engagement, eh? Look at this though.
This is now Condition Bravo. Report to your assigned shelter immediately.
A lot more thematic and cinematic than the original already. We actually have a face to Crenshaw, who it looks like we're playing as again.
Gunslinger 2-6, shortstop. Clear for takeoff.
It might just stop me. That's what I want to know. Let me go. Let me get. I'm definitely better off in the air. Most of this is looking for continuing in the realism-ish sense.
Gunslinger 2-6, shortstop. Proceed northeast from your current position to an abandoned village marked on your TAC map. Investigate possible insurgent activity in the area.
Alright, seems relatively the same. Trying things out.
The village looks clear. Gunslinger 2-6, shortstop. New contact at 280, 6 miles. We got a supply convoy moving through the area at this time. Check the area for hostiles.
The weapons are disabled right now, obviously. I can't switch to cockpit mode or anything like that.
Gunslinger 2-6, shortstop. Contacts are not hostile. Say again, not hostile. Gunslinger 2-6, shortstop. Your next objective is the road bridge northwest of your current position. It's a friendly OP located in the hills southwest of the base. Conduct a close approach and determine if it's still secure.
So it looks like we're doing recon in this first mission.
Short stop, Echo 4, new contact, 180 relative. Convoy of civilian trucks, numbers 9, heading for the base's north gate at high speed.
Reaction force units are en route to challenge the incoming vehicles. Provide support as needed.
Well, this does sound a bit dodgy. Copperhead 112.
Copperhead 1-1, short stop. Gunslinger 2-6 is on station and standing by.
Copperhead 1-1 copies. We can't get a positive ID on the inbounds. I'm gonna order them to stop. Wait one. Attention unidentified vehicles. You have entered a restricted area. Attention unidentified vehicles. You have entered...
Copperhead 1-1, I'm hit. Control's not responding. Gunslinger 2-6, engage and destroy the vehicles. Don't let them reach the base.
Precision missile mode. What? What is
Target
that?
destroyed.
The hell is this?
Two 6 shortstop. New contacts detected. Echo 4 confirms as hostile. Repeat, hostile.
Okay, this is
Vehicle destroyed.
new.
Target destroyed. That's a confirmed kill, 2-6. Gunslinger 2-6, this is shortstop. Good work. You're clear to return to base.
Okay, well that was weird. Yeah, that was pretty weird if I do say so myself. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust my noise gate. It's picking up things I don't want to pick up. Okay, I've adjusted what I could there. So now we're just returning to base. Just returning to base.
All units, this is shortstop. Missile alert. I have tracks on 10 missiles inbound to Prince Faisal.
Well, we're not returning to base.
Gunslinger 2-6, clear our airspace. We are under heavy attack.
And there we have it. So, what do we want to go for here, difficulty-wise? We're gonna do expert. We're gonna go through this one expert. Lieutenant Colin Monroe, the Royal Navy. We're not playing as Crenshaw, okay. Hey, it's home. Scotland.
Due to recent events in the Middle East, the MOD has put the Navy on notice for possible deployment. All carrier pilots must be certified for flight duty within the next 24 hours. You will be conducting air combat training as part of a joint readiness exercise with Air Force units in Scotland. All weapons fire and damage will be simulated using virtual combat systems installed in your aircraft. Your combat and flight performance will be evaluated in real time by instructors on the ground. Monroe, as new pilot in the squadron, I'm going to be paying special attention to you. Report to the flight line for your aircraft assignment.
Okay, so we are Polaris 4, Lieutenant Colin Monroe. We have 100 heat-seeking missiles. Obviously, these are dummies. And we're going up in the Typhoon, which makes sense.
Polaris Flight, this is Bulldog. You're clear for takeoff. Proceed to nav point Alpha and wait for further instructions.
Okay. Taking off again. Hopefully this time we come back down to ground with in a better way than we did last time.
Heads up, lads, the Navy's here. Welcome aboard, mate. We'll try not to embarrass you too badly.
This is Bulldog to all flights. Stand by to commence exercise. Watch your altitude and position at all times. I don't want anyone getting careless and hitting the side of a hill. Monroe, since you're the new man in the squadron, we'll be evaluating your performance first.
Alright.
Remember, your performance will be scored at the end of each segment. When you've completed the objectives for each segment, I'll clear you to proceed to the next one. That's it. All flights commence exercise. Repeat, commence exercise. All right, Polaris, your first training segment is basic air combat maneuvering. We'll begin with a basic gunnery exercise. We'll start with a large, slow-moving target. Check your radar. There's an H.A.W.X plane flying a basic patrol circuit in the training area. Engage it with your cannon.
So again, it's still B to fire the cannon.
Good. Now let's see if you can hit a more nimble target. Your new target is Polaris 1. Engage at will.
Good old Polaris 1, I got this.
Right then, let's see what you've got. Lucky shot.
Perfect. We got a perfect performance evaluation in 36 seconds. Huh. Well, I don't want to brag, but...
Carry on to the next segment. You're checked out on guns, Polaris. Now we're moving on to missiles. Now you'll engage 2 of your flight mates at the same time. Polaris 4, you're clear to engage Polaris 3 with your heat seekers. Begin. Good hit, Polaris 4. New target is Polaris 2. Engage at will. That'll do, Monroe. Carry on to the next segment.
We do have off mode. Nice, that'll be useful. Defensive maneuvers training area. That'll be flares, I take it.
All right, Polaris 4, you've had your fun. Now we see how well you do when you're on the wrong side of the missile. First, we'll practice decoying the incoming missiles using flares. Watch the missile indicator on your HUD. When it gets close, release a flare and make a sharp turn to decoy the missile. Remember, you only have a limited number of flares, so use them sparingly. The missiles will come at you from multiple vectors, so watch the warning prompt on your HUD. Ready? Here they come.
Come on, Monroe, you can do better.
Well, I dodged it. It's just not the way you wanted me to. Well, I dodged that, I swear. Where I dodged that first one, just with not flares. Dodge it the good old-fashioned way.
We're going to practice making tight turns to evade incoming missiles. Watch the missile indicator on your HUD. When the missile is very close, Make a tight turn to dodge out of its way. Again, the missiles will come at you from multiple vectors, so stay sharp. Here we go.
Oh, oh, that was close, but nice. I like that we can see them and also see like how far away they are from us. It's a nice addition. Where are these missiles coming from, by the way? My guys are all the way over there.
Good work, Monroe. It's clear you've mastered the basic concepts of dogfighting.
Right, I'm ready to take all you guys on. Let's go.
All right, Monroe, you've demonstrated proficiency in each of the basic air combat evaluations. Now it's time to put it all together under more realistic combat conditions. On my mark, you will engage all three of your flight mates simultaneously while dodging incoming missile fire. Watch the threat indicators on your HUD and use all the techniques at your disposal to avoid enemy threats. On my mark, commence exercise.
Let's go. I don't know if off mode actually works yet, to be fair. Like, I can turn it on and off, but I don't know if I can actually hard brake on it yet. Just you now, Polaris 2. Alright, so we got another perfect evaluation. I like.
Excellent work, Monroe. Clear to proceed to the next segment. Polaris Flight, this is Bulldog. Index. We're terminating the exercise due to an emergency situation. Joint Training Command is tracking a civilian aircraft that has altered course and entered restricted airspace. It is not responding to radio calls, and unless we can establish contact, we have to assume it's been hijacked. Your orders are to intercept the aircraft to perform a visual inspection. Bulldog out.
Let's do this.
Identified aircraft. You are in restricted airspace. State your intentions immediately, or you risk being fired upon. Polaris 4, this is Bulldog. Take position at the plane 7 o'clock.
Am I doing 7 o'clock? Am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, I done it.
Unidentified aircraft, this is Joint Training Command. This is your final warning.
Yeah, on second thought, putting our planes right next to that plane was maybe not a good idea.
Good work, Polaris 4. We're reviewing the data feed now. That explosion was no accident. Someone planted a bomb on that plane. They must have detonated prematurely when they knew they'd been caught. Wreckage from the plane hit the base's runway, but damage is minor and there were no casualties. No way to tell who was responsible yet, but we'll get it sorted soon enough. Polaris Flight, you're clear to return to base for debrief.
Ah, so it looks like they've also... Oh, there's the wreckage. So as well, in addition to... Oh, initiate landing. Assisted approach, let's do it. What a landing. It was terrible, but still.
Congratulations, Monroe. That was a fine bit of flying.
My VR missiles. Oh, okay. So that was our first mission. We have reached level 2 just by completing objectives.
At approximately 0800 hours yesterday, insurgent forces attacked Prince Faisal Air Base with as many as a dozen cruise missiles. The base sustained heavy damage. Current estimates are 30 aircraft destroyed and more than 400 casualties so far. Colonel David Crenshaw, one of our senior pilots, was on patrol when the attack began and was shot down and captured by the insurgents. Crenshaw would be considered a high-value target with knowledge of numerous classified operations. Intel believes that he'll be taken to an insurgent safe house and tortured for information. Intel has narrowed down a list of possible sites where Crenshaw might be held. We're gonna put a drone over the area and check things out. If he's there, we are damn sure gonna find him. Check each of the buildings marked on your TAC map for some...
Oh, I forgot I had my... Are we straight into another mission? Like... Huh. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to end this episode there then. I was hoping for a cleaner break point, but we're going to end this episode here. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you next time for episode 2 of H.A.W.X 2.